Well, I mean, I think that's a bit of good news that
what do you make of the
I'm
date?
sure it's going to make a lot of celebration in the villa.
Yeah, but the date, that was why there was a bloodbath in this studio yesterday.
Yeah.
It was July the 6th that letter came out. Were they saving it?
Yeah.
As a little nugget for a time when some kind of criticism come, because it was interesting that it was when Atiku's lobbyists are moving for whatever the hell in moving those heroin, the drug forfeiture papers, and so it's at that time that they now brought out this one. Do you think that was what was happening? You used to work for the presidency. Well, that's something people do. You keep some things in your back pocket.
Yeah, politicians will do that, but I think what I would have done, was that when that letter came in, the letter should have gone out immediately.
You mean on July the 6th?
Yeah, because in this game, in this issue of public communication, you want to put the strongest foot forward always. As long as you are the first person to communicate on the matter, this is the rule. You're going to control the narrative. Not that you have people to push back, but you have a clearer, a stronger control. So the presidency lost that opportunity when they sat on it, or maybe they didn't even know. Maybe Mr. Ononuga wasn't even aware. I don't know how the dynamics work. But it would have been better for that thing to have gone out the moment that it went out.
And if we're looking at the timing, and people have to understand that, the presidency is a game. It's back and forth in many ways. Imagine if that had come out on July the 6th, and then this whole matter with Atiku and his lobbyists came out afterwards.
Right.
It would have painted a different picture. It would look like he's doing this because of the congratulatory message. So they would have been in front of the narrative, as opposed to now you're coming from behind, and then you're now trying to bring up Atiku's Halliburton matter. So it feels like you're being defensive, and that doesn't engender confidence in the way you're handling communication from the presidency.
It's better to be proactive rather than being reactive. But when you look at the issue, I mean, when you put Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku, up against each other on the question of on questions around corruption, I don't think it's going to be helpful to either of them, because both of them have sufficient baggages, So this attempt by the Atiku camp to try to say that, we've circulated copies around the Congress and White House, to me, it's of no moment. Because it's not really, yes, it's going to cause a lot of controversies here at home, but those controversies don't run deep. They don't run deep. The matter has been litigated, interrogated, we talked about it over and over. Can they find something new to talk about?